Good afternoon, all of you. Today is discussing about remaining part of structure of nephron. Structure of nephron. The remaining part of structure of nephron. First of all, nephron having two regions. First one is the Bowman's capsule and second one is the renal tubule. So this is the Bowman's capsule. And second one is, and this one is renal tubule. Renal tubule. Okay. First of all, the afferent arteriole is entered into the Bowman's capsule, then form the fin branches are called efferent blood vessel. Then form the efferent blood vessels. Again, the filtration of blood enter into the Bowman's capsule and again enter into the renal tubule and go to the collecting duct. Collecting duct. The renal tubule have mainly PCT and DCT and collecting duct. Three ducts. Renal tubule has mainly three ducts. PCT and DCT and collecting tubule. So what is a PCT? PCT is a proximal convoluted tubule. So this is the PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, and second one is a DCT, distal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule, and third one is the collecting duct, and so it is the hairpin loop of Henle. Hairpin like structure is loop of Henle. Loop of Henle. So these are the renal tubule parts. PCT, DCT, collecting duct and loop of Henle. So these main four parts of the renal tubule. So first of all, the filtration of urine is enter into the proximal PCT and again enter into the loop of Henle and again enter into the DCT and again go to the collecting duct. So again the collecting duct is open into medullary pyramids. Medullary pyramids. Medullary pyramids. And PCT, DCT. So both are present in cortex. Cortex of kidney. So where is cortex? So this is the kidney. So outer surface of the kidney having the cortex. And inner surface of kidney having medulla. So the PCT, DCT tubules. So both tubules are present in cortex. Only loop of Henle is present in medulla. Only loop of Henle is present in medulla. This is medulla region. Okay. And next. And loop of Henle is present, extended in very little bit in the medulla. Loop of Henle is present, extends in very little bit in the medulla. So loop of Henle is present very little bit in the medulla is called cortical nephrons. Cortical nephrons. Cortical nephrons. Loop of Henle is very little bit present in the medulla is called the cortical nephrons. And loop of Henle is present in very long distance in the medulla. So that is called juxtal juxtamedullary nephrons. Juxtamedullary nephrons. So loop of Henle is present in very little bit in the medulla is called the cortical nephrons, and loop of Henle is very long present in the medulla, so that is the juxtamedullary nephrons. So these are the mainly two types of nephrons in the loop of Henle. Okay, so this is the structure of nephron. And the efferent arteriole, this is the efferent arteriole. It is extends or divides number of fin branches, divides and number of fin branches. These fin branches are around the vasa, around the loop of Henle. These fin branches are around the loop of Henle is called vasa recta. So this is the vasa recta. Vasa recta. So first of all, the efferent arteriole is divides a number of fin branches and form a network of structures. These are surround the loop of Henle. This loop of Henle is surrounded by the vasa recta. Is also called the vasa recta. The efferent arteriole surrounds the loop of Henle is called vasa recta. And next one is urine formation. Next one is formation of urine. Formation of urine. Formation of urine. Mainly, the urine formation by mainly 3 steps or 3 stages. Formation of urine by mainly 3 stages. So first one is glomerular filtration. Glomerular filtration. Glomerular filtration. And second one is selective absorption. Selective reabsorption. And third one is tubular secretion. Tubular secretions. Okay, so mainly the formation of urine is mainly 3 stages. So first one is the glomerular filtration, and second one is the selective reabsorption, and third one is the tubular secretions. So these are the main stages of the. And first of all, the glomerular filtration. First one is the glomerular filtration. So first of all, the filtration of blood, the filtration of blood from glomerulus into Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule is called glomerular filtration. Glomerular filtration. Okay, so what is a glomerular filtration? It is a very important Thomas question also. The filtration of blood from glomerulus into the Bowman's capsule is called the glomerular filtration. So first of all, so this is the Bowman's capsule. And inside of cup is called glomerulus. And this is the glomerulus. So the blood filtration blood from glomerulus to Bowman's capsule. And down one is the capsule. Glomerulus to Bowman's capsule is also called glomerular filtration. So this is the glomerular filtration. The hydrostatic pressure of hydrostatic pressure, hydrostatic pressure of blood in glomerulus, hydrostatic pressure of glomerulus, blood in glomerulus is 60 mmHg. Glomerulus blood filtration hydrostatic pressure is 60 mmHg. And next, hydrostatic pressure of blood in Bowman's capsule. So Bowman's capsule hydrostatic pressure is 18 mmHg. And count that 78 mmHg. And it is opposite by the colloidal pressure is osmotic. The colloidal osmotic pressure is minus 32 mmHg. Minus 32 mmHg. Then glomerulus colloidal osmotic pressure is minus 32. Okay, so finally the net filtration rate is NFP, net filtration pressure is 60 minus 32 plus 18 equal to 10. So net filtration pressure is 10. So first of all, the hydrostatic pressure of blood in the glomerulus is 60 mmHg and hydrostatic pressure of blood Bowman's capsule is 18 mmHg and the glomerular osmotic pressure is colloidal pressure is 32 minus 32 mmHg. So finally the net filtration rate is 60 minus 32 plus 18 equal to 10. So net filtration rate is 10. And next, the filtration of blood through the filtration of blood through the three-layer filtration membrane. Three-layer filtration membrane. Filtration of blood through the three-layer filtration membrane. So is formed by endothelial cells of glomerulus. Is formed by endothelial cells of glomerular capillary. So the filtration blood through the three layers filtration membrane. So it's formed by endothelial cells of glomerular capillary. Next, so this is the inner surface of the Bowman's capsule. So the blood is filtered through the three-layer filtration membrane. It's having the three-layer filtration membrane. So inner surface of membrane have basement membrane have a small pores. Small pores or thin slides. Small pores are thin slides. So is called fenestrations. Is called fenestrations. So it's having the main three-layer filtration membrane. So it is also along with basement membrane and podocyte cells. Podocyte cells and basement membrane. So mainly the inner surface of the Bowman's capsule having the three-layered filtration membrane. It is also along with basement membrane and podocyte cells. And inner surface of the layer have small pores or thin slides is called fenestrations. Is also called ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltrations. So the blood is filtered from the thin slides. Filtered from the thin slides or fenestrations is also called ultrafiltration. Then finally formed is called primary urine. Then finally filtration is called primary urine. So primary urine is passes into renal tubule. Passes into renal tubule. So this is the glomerular filtration.